championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia, Topuria!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round 1. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Be in trouble here.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Topuria. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
And you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Topuria getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
With 90 seconds to go in round 1. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Leg kick is true. Final minute of round 1.
That one was clean. Great punch. Oh, back and forth we go.
Topuria is now dealing with a cheek cut. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. He landed another nice leg kick there. Elbow now blocked by Topuria.
Nice shot there by the champ. Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Topuria's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Topuria's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Lands the kick to the body there.
And there's that jab.
Topuria's eye is closing up.
Got to the clinch. Guillotine jump.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount.
Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, more attack. Yep. Oh, it's getting tight. How in the world did he escape that submission? Great submission defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
He's having his way with him here.
Getting him out here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Great ground and pound by this man. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Great submission defense on display tonight. And there you go. Again, half guard. Good round.
All right, he beat you up that round, but you're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You got to get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. He passes to half guard.
Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
This is a terrible position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He passes to half. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Takes his back now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Topuria. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. And that's...
Back to his feet. He's very close to the finish here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, he passes the half guard now. and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
15 seconds remain in the round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent is trying to do.
Sit down, take a breath.
All right, so the round is over, but
Okay,
not
are you
before
with me
damage
here?
was
Okay,
done.
look, I
Cut
think
on the
you're losing
cheek,
on the
sustained in
scorecard,
that
okay?
round.
So you gotta
Cut man
get
in there
there.
quickly
There's
as
the
usual to try to seal it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Good jab. Just misses with the jab there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy...
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the core position locked in now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs. He's got to be careful here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, so now blood falls. Big shots here. A series of punches from the top here by Topuria.
Watch armbar here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time and the finish will present itself.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything else he threw at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. And there you go. Again, half guard. Nice transition.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia